Shalini. I'm a financial engineer currently working in investment banking in Chicago. I'm blind, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some tips and tricks on how I travel independently. I get it, travel can be super intimidating at times. There's so many moving parts and there's so much coordination and different people involved. However, I think with a little bit of planning and organization, a lot of the stress can be minimized. Okay, so the first thing that I needed to do was actually call to book my tickets. I started planning how I would travel in a comfortable and safe way. One thing I would always recommend is making sure that whenever you're traveling, have a contact in the area that you're traveling to. And then I called the airline to let them know that a blind passenger would be traveling on the plane. The airline offers services to people with disabilities, and I think it is totally fine to avail of those services because it makes your travel a lot easier and more efficient, both for you and the airline. So some of these special services that the airlines provide are, one is the curbside assistance. The other thing is that the flight attendant, there is one person that's aware that you have you have a disability and you might require assistance at some times. So these are two things that I make sure that the airline is aware of and that they need to provide for me. Now I'm just going to go over some of the accommodations that I get while I'm in the flight. So one thing is the flight attendants always go through safety procedure before the flight takes off. So this is something that if you're not familiar with, it's totally acceptable if they don't do it already to ask the staff to bring over and demonstrate how to use all of the equipment. Once the flight takes off and when they provide food options, another thing is it's totally acceptable, and this is something I do as well, as ask what food options are available. Ask where the safety exits are. Just for your own peace of mind, they can tell you like it's 6 rows behind you or 2 rows in front of you or wherever those exits are. It is the airline's responsibility to make sure that you get off the plane safely and into your mode of transport. They're not doing you a favor by offering you that service. It is their duty to do so. In these long distance flights, sometimes you have to change terminals or you have a long wait time. And so again, the staff, it is the airport's responsibility to make sure that you're safe at the airport, that you get where you need to get, and that you have access to services that other passengers have access to. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go over and summarize some of the tips that I covered in the video. So first off, it's always important to stay organized and plan your travel. This is just so that you have a stress-free, relaxing travel experience, which is honestly what travel is all about. Always helps to have an emergency contact that you can reach out to in the event that things go wrong. It just makes you feel a little bit calmer throughout the whole experience to know that you have that backup contact. And lastly, the services that the airport provides, they're there for a reason, and so it is in your favor to avail of those services because it helps you to have a relaxing, stress-free experience. I hope you liked the video. Please give it a like if you did, and also please subscribe to our channel. Also, if you have any thoughts to share, feel free to leave a comment below as well. Thanks so much for watching.